Hello, we're off to the Cebu Safari and Adventure Park, located in Carmen, which is a good average of 56 kilometers away from where we are, and since we wanted to really use the full time there, we had to go really early. Anyways, here is a shot of me and my sister because we were passenger princessing. Coincidentally, we arrived when they opened, so we're really like the earliest bird gets the worm. But we're here to see the birds and no worms, thank God for that. Here's a map of the whole area and their bathroom, which is just an excuse for me to show what I'm wearing. We only got a regular ticket, so we're technically not gonna go to every location and try all the activities, but I'm still gonna show you around. The area is extremely spacious and large, so we'll find ourselves using this vehicle more often than not because other than it's convenient, we also don't want to walk too much, which we'll do a lot of today. Here's a cool monument of the animals that really reminded me of that one Avenger scene. Now in the tram stop, we got these cars here with their cute headpieces, filler lips, and wacky eyelashes. Our first destination is the collection garden. Right from the entrance, you can see all these fishes. In the other side, you have different plants, mostly cactus or cacti with different shapes and sizes, so very inclusive. So moving on to the pathway are more plants and greens, more fishies. Also there's a blackfish at the bottom, a bit hard to see because they blend in the background a bit, but they're still there. My favorite plant here is the showy Asian grape because it's so pretty and coquette looking too. More plants and more greens, more fishes but in bigger sizes. Look at these guys, they're huge. They have this really cool looking leaf thing going on as a roof. A heart photo op featuring my parents. Their comfort room is so bougie looking. Here's my sister on the back. More plants and more walking. And we're done with the collection garden. We wanted to walk around to see some of the animals, and oh my lord, the sun was working extra hard today. Here's a peacock casually walking with us on the road. Here are some animals that we got to see while we walked. Hey, Joey. Next destination is the aviary dome with more birds. You can hear their different sounds in the background and they're just casually flying around. We also have these guys over here chilling in their cool crib. Anyways, we're off to see the lions. We saw some giraffes while we're on our way. We were told to get in this vehicle and it's pretty caged up. People are seated on both sides. We thought that there would be many, but there were only 3 lions here. We also thought that it was going to be a wild ride, but it was actually a pretty calm trip and we just watched the lion chilling. And here's one that led us out of the way. Here are the others.
Jack and Max.
And we're off to our next stop. Here are some camel variations. A pelican over here. Also, there are signs for all the animals with a good amount of information like their origin and lifespan. So it's also a great educational experience. We're off to see more birds and we have a very important warning sign. Cue the bird montage. Me and my bestie. Smile, bestie. Agay. Oy. Smile. Wow. Here we have more fishies. More of them over here too with a really cool setup. More walking, more riding. We got to the area where their deers and gazelles are. Also, their zebras are here too. Now it's time to see the crocodiles. They actually have a lot of them here, some in their swamps, some are on land. They're just casually laying there. Here's an arena-like area full of them. But also here are some cute otters on the side, all huddled together. Very adorable. Anyways, back to the crocodile. There's also a feeding that you can do. Just throw a slab of meat and watch as one of them gets to eat it. Whoa! Also, if you're wondering why they have their mouths open like that, a guy there told us that since crocodiles don't sweat like us, they raise their mouths like that so they don't overheat and to keep their cool. Here are a bunch of turtles. Here's a tortoise with a cute little roof. We have the African lion here, but the kitty was sleeping when we got there, so here is a back shot instead. We also have the cheetah here, but it was also resting under the shade. Even more kitties sleeping here, but with a makeshift house. Those are the servals. We have a monkey over here. Here we have a miniature horse, really adorable. A giraffe eating. This might be a given, but these guys are really huge. We have the hyena right here, but also sleeping in their houses. We have this monkey obstacle course here, but sadly no monkeys. We have lots of black apes over here. They also have a very interesting looking butt. And they're also really fun to watch. We have here a peacock showing off his feathers. I'm sorry, its backside was shaking. We thought that it was mating with this peahen over here. Here we have the donkeys. Love these guys so much. Next up is the baka aviary, so we got to see more birds. Also, the capybara is here. What adorable little rodents. Here we have the tamarin, one of the smallest primates. We have great areas over there and some here that are among us. We also have llamas here with us. Anyways, after this area, we were headed out to eat our lunch. They only have one lunch area here, which is this restaurant. Here are their offered meals, and we had a really great meal time. After our lunch, we are back on our merry little way. More shots of the peacock, but a little farther away. The pig is a bit hard to see because of how it blends in so well, but you can see it under the shade here. Here are other shots of a deer. More walking. We have a python here. More pythons. Next is the tigers, but still another saga of the kitties sleeping. Still so cute. The area is really wide here. There are also more animals that you can see below. More walking with the sun still blaring down at us. Here is their med/vet center. We have the lemur here, aka King Julian's kind. This gibbon's habitat is my favorite because it's surrounded by water and it just looks pretty. Now we're off to see the bird show.
Next one, buddy. He picks up letter E for the second letter. He picks up letter A. He picks up another 1. So 5 plus 6 is equal to 11. One partner for a lifetime. Because the first one, he goes for the second act. He passes.
What?
And to seal this moment, prosperity and harmony.
The last animal that we're seeing today is the white tiger. It was actually their feeding time, and since they're waiting for their food in the corner, there was a photo op with the tigers at the back. The last round of walking, we also got to see a close-up of that cool animal fountain. We got some of our pictures here. One last final ride. You have to go through this souvenir shop to exit. They also got some school stuff here. Lots of animal themed stuff, obviously. Also, the pictures have this really cool cover, which I really like. Now on the ride home, having some snacks. This is the end of the very tiring but very fun day. Thank you so much for watching if you've reached this far. Bye!